So get ready to hear the untold stories and witness the true behind the scenes from people and businesses in every industry, unfiltered, and of course, by keeping it real on the mic. All right, so welcome to Mel on the Mic, my good friend, DJ Valentine, and also one of my favorite DJs here in Arizona.
What's up, Mel? Thanks for having me.
Of course. I'm super stoked you're on.
I am too.
We are overdue. You should have been on a long time ago.
We've been friends for a long time.
We have.
We're mutual friends. Well, we had a lot of mutual friends for a very long time. And then slowly we started to just kind of like go into each other's circles. And, here we are.
It's like one big circle now. Isn't that crazy?
A huge circle, it feels like.
Small world. Because I met you, well, when did I first meet you? I always love talking to my guests, like how we first met.
Mm-hmm. It's a blur, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think in this world, we meet each other through Instagram first.
Yeah.
They're like, mutual friends. Like, oh, I see her with, Dre, and I see her with so-and-so. Of course, Dre.
Yeah.
And it probably was through Dre because me and Dre had worked together for a long time.
Probably. He's like my baby brother.
Yeah, mine too. Everybody's actually.
Yeah, right? He's like, baby brother? I'm like, you're my baby brother. Okay, I want to talk about one of my favorite nights with you.
Okay.
So there was an event at Gila.
I know exactly where you're going with this. Yep.
And I don't know if it was before or after your set, but we were playing Heads Up. And it was like me, you, Jazzy, my man. And I don't know why, but that was so fucking fun.
Yeah. We were just like, we were there till like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning, just like, and just chilling. We were just like all like hanging out. I think we were eating, we got food.
Yeah.
Jay, was it with Jay Young?
He was there, but I don't think he was.
I think we did a charity event.
Yeah,
at Gila River, and that was like it was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite memories with you too, for sure.
I felt like we got a lot closer after that because I was like, wait, you're fucking chill.
Definitely.
You're down to play Heads Up in the room instead of like getting drunk at the bar. Like
yeah, and it's funny because normally that's what we are doing. We are like getting drunk somewhere.
Yeah. So no, that was fun. I need to find those videos, by the way.
We have them. Oh, the Heads Up videos.
Yes, they have the Heads Up videos.
Oh yeah, that's got to be in the archives.
Ooh, if I can find them, I'm gonna edit that in here. Okay, do you remember doing stuff like that when you were a kid, like having like game nights with your friends?
That was actually one of the biggest things for like me and my family. Game nights and like wholesome stuff, like we're out like, we live a very active and like a fun lifestyle on Instagram and on social media. But like, in the real world, I think you like yourself, like we're very like family people and just like enjoy these small things like that. And a lot of, I'm a very big family person. So
that's cool.
Yeah, game nights was to this day is really big with us.
I loved game nights, and it was like girls sleepovers and the whole freaking thing.
Sure, yeah.
Even like Pac-Man. I know that's like such a simple game. I don't know why that was so much fun as a kid.
Did you play the one on Apple TV?
No.
I remember like during the pandemic, that was like a big thing where you could play like your whole family on Apple TV, and it was like an app, and that was like our big thing because in pandemic we were like all stuck inside.
Oh shit.
And so we would just play Pac-Man on the Apple TV, and that was like our pastime for the 5 months we were locked up.
I know. No, seriously. I got so much hate back then because I was like, I'm going to the lake. I'm going outside. They're like, how dare you go outside, Mel? And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to die inside my house. Yeah. Like, I'm so sad.
I'll be by myself. I promise.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so many people may know you from 101.5, from the events that go on here. You're at multiple clubs here in Arizona with Row, Riot Hospitality, pretty much all the clubs there.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked for any other radio stations?
No, actually. Live 105 is the first radio station I've ever been a part of. And it's funny because there's a saying in radio where they say you haven't really started in radio until you've been fired. And everybody I know almost everybody has been fired at some point because that's just kind of the way it goes in the industry. For some reason I haven't. I've knock on wood, and I'm so grateful because it's an amazing station. We have an amazing team. Obviously, you had Joey on the pod. And, we have like a really, really, and I'm not just saying this because it's my team, but we have an amazing team that has been, we're just so close on and off the mic. And, it's to where I've been there for probably 14 years to this day.
14 years?
Yeah, going on 14 years. And it's been the biggest blessing to be on the station. Cool. Live 105 is a great place.
Honestly, and I'm not trying to be biased because most of my friends are on it too, but I've met a lot of people and even some new people recently, and you guys are all so cool. Like chill.
Everybody is.
So much fun.
Yeah.
You will not be bored if you're with the 101.5 crew.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, so when can people tune in to hear you?
So I recently moved from I was doing 5 o'clock,
Okay.
the 5 o'clock mix show with Natasha Castles every day.
Yeah.
But I'm recently a dad, so in an effort to just be at home with my boy a little more, we switched to my schedule a little bit, and so now I host a weekend show every Saturday night from 9 to midnight. It's called Valentine and Friends.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so I host my friends on the station, and we have some fun, and yeah, it happens every Saturday night, 9 to midnight.
Okay, I think this is the one you were telling me about.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was like, let's get like Jay Young and
Yeah,
Esther and all them on it.
Yes. And I actually I've worked with Esther a few times. She's great.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, we've done the Phoenix Open a few times.
That's right.
And she always kills it. Always
Yeah,
kills it.
actually, the last time I booked her for that, I think she went on right before you.
Yeah.
And that was cool too. And she's like, "Oh, DJ Val." I'm like, "Wait, you know him too?"
Yeah, small. It's again small world, right?
Smallest world. The smallest world with good people.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. Okay. So, childhood. Tell me a little bit, like, are you from Arizona? Like, what's your story growing up?
So I grew up in California. I grew up in LA,
Oh, okay.
and so I didn't move out until I graduated high school. And when I graduated high school, I moved out to go to school at Arizona State. And you asked about my childhood. So growing up in California was a big thing. So I grew up like a big Dodger fan, big Laker fan.
Dodger fan.
I know.
Just kidding.
The Mel Mafia is gonna come after me. But yeah, I mean, growing up in LA was a big part of who I am today. Obviously, everywhere I go, I wear like an LA hat. I don't know if people tell, but I don't think I'm wearing one today.
I'm all looking at your hat.
No, but everywhere I go, I wear an LA hat, just kind of like,
Represent.
yeah, rep the roots a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, and so what made you move to Arizona?
I went to school at ASU.
And then you stayed here?
I stayed here, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like that's everybody's story.
Right?
Like everyone comes here for school, especially ASU, and then they
Mhm.
stay.
Are you from here?
I'm born and raised here.
Really?
Yeah.
And you just never wanted to move. The heat didn't get too much?
I did move after hygiene school, dental hygiene, and I was like, you know what? This is my time to be selfish and live in a different place.
Yeah.
I moved to Orange County for 4 years.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Loved it.
Mhm.
And then I like slowly made my way back because I love AZ. But
Yeah, I get it. It's important to like I think get away for a little bit and be on your own and kind of grow some independence.
no,
And that was like a big thing that my parents like instilled was just like go. Not that they wanted me away because they miss me now, but they wanted me to like just be on my own and just kind of like grow my wings and just learn how to survive and not only survive but like thrive and
yeah.
how can you do it for yourself and here we are. I've been here for 14 years.
14.
Almost half my life now. I lived here.
Isn't that crazy to say now?
Yeah, that time flew because I remember vividly moving here for the first time
Yeah.
and being scared and excited and having no idea I'd be where I am right now. So,
Right.
it all happens for a reason.
Good for you. I feel like more people need to do that. Like people want to, but they're like terrified to make that move.
I tell people about it all the time. Like that was like I think one of the biggest factors to like my success
Yeah.
was just getting out and just being on my own and just like getting thrown to the wolves as you will.
Yeah. I remember when I moved to California and everyone's like, what are you doing? Like, you have like no family there. You have like a couple of friends. And at the time that was true.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, worst case, I can move back home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I tell people. I'm like, you can move back. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but like, whatever. You won't know unless you try it. And so I moved out there and it was like one of the best things ever for me. I was a monster girl. So I was like working all those events. I transferred my dental hygiene license. I met so many amazing people out there. Now I have like a whole other family of friends out there.
Yeah.
And so, no, yeah, like people listening in, just do it.
Yeah, those are good two places to like have friends in both places because you're always just an hour away.
Yeah.
At the most. It's different when you have friends in Miami and you have to like travel, hit a 5-hour flight just to see them. LA's nice.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Okay, were you like shy growing up, or would you consider yourself outgoing?
You'd be surprised. I was like, and I still am like super, super shy.
Yeah.
Shy and like I'm very introverted. Like I love my at home alone time.
Yeah.
So I think it takes a lot for me to kind of just be out there. But once I'm out and I'm comfortable and I get to talk to people, I'm very outgoing and I love talking to people. But yeah, I grew up very, very shy and very like soft spoken. It wasn't, I think, until I discovered that I like DJing and like a passion
Yeah.
that I kind of like gained the confidence to like outgrow my shell, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about yourself?
That's so funny because I can completely understand where you're coming from because I was very shy growing up.
Mm-hmm.
When people are like, no, you weren't. I was super shy. I would be like sitting at lunch, like I wouldn't talk much.
Yeah.
And I remember like finally my breakthrough was like 6th grade. I was like, because I played sports and I like outside of school, like, you know, if I was comfortable with you, oh, I had like so much energy, you know, super outgoing. But if I didn't know you that well, I was like, hi, I'm Mel. And so when I got to 6th grade, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to be myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where I had this like talk with myself. I was like, you're going to junior high next year. Like, fuck it, you know? And then that's actually when it just started to turn for me was like coming out, being bubbly, like just being myself. And so, yeah, but no, I was really shy for most of my life.
Is it like a new beginning that like I could just start fresh and like I could be a whole new person now? Like I could just
Yeah.
I think that might have been a little bit for me too. Because when I moved when I moved here from high school, I'm like, nobody here is gonna know me.
Yeah.
Like I could just be myself or be someone, not even myself, but just somebody different than I was then. And maybe I was a little more myself, you know, and I got to just clean the slate and just be now, you know, here and now in the present.
Right.
And, you know, I was also a lot more confident moving away and
Yeah.
being on my own. Having good friends too, I think helps.
No, that's funny you say that because, you know, it was a fresh start. Yeah. And I think sometimes like we mentally need that to think we're like, I don't know, grow into that person we want to be.
Sure. Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
hey, we did it. Here we are. Okay. How did you get into DJing? Like, did you have a love for music or what's your story behind
Dude,
that?
it's like, it's crazy. Like, I'm sure you can attest to this. Sometimes you just feel like you have a calling.
Yes.
And it's like it sounds so cliche and it sounds so like it's just the most basic thing. But it was weird. I was in high school and I there was a few different things that all kind of like were calling and tripping in my ear at the same time. I had met a friend in high school. His name he went by Izzy. And he was DJing, and we kind of became friends. And he invited me out to a party to come watch him. And I think it was just one of those things like, hey, I just come to my party. And I was like, okay. Like he was an upperclassman.
Okay.
Like, oh, cool. Like
Yeah,
upperclassman wants to like hang out. And I was like, I'll go do it. Yeah. Like I'll go to this party. And I saw it, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Sorry, can we cuss?
No, yeah.
Okay.
No, this is keeping it real on the mic, okay, DJ Valentine?
this shit is crazy. Like this is cool. Like I could see the DJs in the corner. It was like a backyard party. It was just like a couple speakers thrown up, nothing crazy. And I was like, this is crazy. Like they can control like how everybody feels. And like they're the ones making the music. And I had no idea what DJing was at the time. I was like, they must be out there like pressing all these buttons and doing all these things. And I had no idea, but I thought it was so cool that they were the ones controlling everything. And at the same time, my uncle, who is a DJ, he's like an old school house DJ who like plays on like records.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he's like real like OG DJs, turntables and the whole thing. He was starting to show me like okay, this is how you do it, this is what happens. And so that's when it clicked to me like, oh, okay, so that's what they were doing up there.
Yeah.
And I could see like they're exactly what he was pressing to like make the sounds go, and what is how he's going from one song to another.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, my dad is like, you should get into this DJing thing. Totally like
what?
Yeah, totally like random. Like not even because he wasn't aware of either of those other aspects of my life going on in my mind. And I was like, yeah, like he gave me like a little free app on the computer. He's like, yeah, just go play around. And my dad was always super proposing for me to do like different things, creative things.
Yeah.
And so he always wanted me to like, yeah, he was like, both my parents were really supportive in very different ways.
Yeah.
But my dad was always like, go do something creative or active or something.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, yeah, like this is cool. And so I started playing with it, and I was like, just like, messing around. And he saw the gear shifting.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, I want my own thing. It was like a little $300, little DJ deck that I got when I was like 15, 16. And I wanted that for, I think it was like my birthday or Christmas, and he got it for me. And then it was just like, okay, like this is all I want to do. And from then, like literally from then on, it was like my parents had to like pull me away from like, because I would wake up and like just go straight to like the turntables and just start playing around. I'd be doing it till like they were like 3:00 in the morning, asleep. Like they're like, shut up already. I'm being loud in my room. Like we're in the garage or wherever I was. And like
your dad's like, I regret buying this gift for you.
Both my parents did. My mom was like, you have to like, you're going to college soon. Like you have to like study and you have to like figure it out. And I think eventually they saw that like, okay, this is. I think I also knew that for some reason I was like, I can make money doing this.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you could.
Yeah.
I had no idea like what was possible, but I think I just something in my mind was like, you can do it.
Do it.
I have no idea what that was.
Yeah.
But it was like I said, yeah. So I guess like a calling, if you will. I don't know.
No, like I know exactly what you're talking about too. And it's like some people get it or don't get it. But back then, like I felt like DJs weren't even like that big yet. So like the fact that you were like, I want to make some money with this, because there was artists, but I feel like DJs when we were younger were like barely up and coming.
Yes and no. I think this was like the era of like Jersey Shore and like Pauly D. I graduated high school in like 2012. So it was like Jersey Shore era.
Not like maybe. If you look older, but like you're very mature.
We've known each other for a long time. So maybe that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I came up on the scene, at least here in Scottsdale, like 2016, 2017. That's like when I turned 21. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, so I grew up playing the Jersey Shore era. Where Pauly D was like the biggest thing. DJ AM was the biggest thing. Yeah. Like, you know, David Guetta and Afrojack. So I grew up on like all that stuff. Yeah. So that was like a big thing like in that time. So I was like, it was also like, it was like starting to be the cool thing. Yeah. Like, you know what, I'm gonna get on this shit. Like,
I'm getting in this.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
So what is like your favorite type of music to mix?
I get that question all the time.
Yeah.
And my answer is just like whatever like the party needs. Cause like I'll like go home and like DJ for my family and it's like it's like oldies and like freestyle, like Miami bass music and like Mexican like regional shit, you know. It's like, or like I'll play this place like Whiskey Row and it's like, okay, like they want a little bit of like country, they want a little bit of like classic rock, they want like sing along stuff and part like they want to rage too, you know. Like they want to they want Mo Bamba, they want like Fiend and Drake. And so it's like that's actually where I'm most comfortable, is like I can like give you everything and you'll just like take it and you'll just go with it. And then I love playing places like we have a party with the radio station called 1015, which is it's a coffee shop daytime house party. And we play like nothing but house music. And it's like just like it's not chill by any means. It's a rager still, but it's a daytime party and like the vibe is just totally different. And it's just house music all day. And I can listen to that all day, but I can also like I'm down to just like play it and just like be like the soundtrack to like that party. Yeah. You know?
I love that you can pretty much play all types of music though. I think like some people can't do that.
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing with DJs is like that. I think that separates you know, a good DJ from a great DJ is being able to have like that versatility.
Yeah.
Have you been at 1015?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
You got to come to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Just send me an invite.
Yeah, I don't know who. Somebody hasn't. Oh, somebody missed the ball.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll be at the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, if you could meet any talent or artist in the world, dead or alive, who would it be? I know that's a hard one.
Yeah, that is really hard. I feel like I have an answer. I you know what? I actually just said this before. I think Post Malone would be like the coolest guy to just like have a beer with.
For sure.
I think Post Malone would be like the most fun dude to just hang out with like for an afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I'd love to hang out with Posty.
Yeah.
Man. And he like, I love the whole like ma'am and like his manners.
Yeah.
I did not know he had a little Southern in him. Like what the heck?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, he's sick. I would love to hang out with him.
I heard like one time he was here for the Open and they were like, yeah, we were just playing beer pong and stuff with Posty. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. He'll just pop up on like shit like that. It's like, where was my invite?
Yeah, no, for real.
How about you?
Cool. Ooh, dead or alive? Let's see here. I've met some people that I've always like kind of wanted to meet already. So I have to like check those off. Like I you know, like through Jay Young, I met Jamie Foxx. I always thought he was like a really cool fucking artist.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he really funny in person? And he's actually the exact same person in person.
Yeah.
Like hilarious as shit.
Yeah. He looks like he's a great storyteller.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right?
Probably Britney Spears before everything. Like, not to be mean, but I would have loved to, like, you know, meet her before all that.
We've kind of fun to meet her after, too.
Actually, before and after.
Yeah, right?
Like, let's hear your story. And then after, I'm like, do you even know what happened, you know? So, that poor girl. Man. We still love Britney, though.
Yeah.
Britney, bitch. Okay, if you had a flat tire on the way to work and you were only allowed to call somebody from the radio station to help you change it. Let's just say you didn't know how to change it. Who would be the first person you would call to help you change it?
To help me change, and like it's they have to be good at changing a tire, or like that. Yeah. Okay.
Or let's just say everybody at the radio station knows how to change the tire.
Okay, so it's just a personality wise, like who's more willing to come and be down. That's tough. You know, I gotta say JD.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think he would help you?
Because JD would be doing it, but he'd be talking shit to me the whole time. Like, how the fuck did you let yourself do this? Like, he just... But he'd be, as he's like changing the tire, he'd be like, you idiot.
Yeah,
like, you like...
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Wait, let's call...
Playing Bay Area shit.
Let's put this to a test.
Okay.
Is he awake right now?
I mean, better be. He's on the morning show.
Shut up. Okay.
Or he's napping because, you know what? He's probably still at the station right now.
Wait. Can you hear the audio well if we put it on speaker?
In the mic?
Wait. Call him and put him on speaker and be
okay.
like, let's see. Let's just be like, hey, bro, like I have a flat, man. Like, is there any way you can help me?
Oh, should we? All right.
Yeah. Like, play it out. Don't tell him where you're at. We'll tell him after. Let's see. He's gonna be like, I don't know how to fucking change a tire.
Oh, he's being pissed. He's probably recording a part of the show right now.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he would answer if he was, though. So maybe.
Yeah.
Valentino.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what are you doing right now?
I'm about to go get a haircut here in like 20 minutes.
Are you at the station?
No.
Oh,
we
shit.
were pre-recorded today because Sienna was in Vegas.
Oh, that's right. You're at your place then, though, right?
Yeah, I'm at my place.
Dude, I'm on the freeway right now. Like right on the 44th. Okay. And I need a lift because my car just broke down.
Ugh, yuck.
Yeah, I think my tire like blew out, dude.
You need a ride to the station?
Dude, would you be able to like help me change it?
I've never changed a tire.
What?
We just had a discussion literally yesterday.
We did?
No, we did on the show.
Oh, dude.
Should we just tell him?
Yo, Mel's setting you up right now because she probably heard it. Mel, you know Mel Rodriguez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. she asked us. Okay, well, you're being prank called right now. Mel just asked me who at the station would most likely be willing to help me change a tire.
What up, JD? I bet she doesn't know how to change one. Curious.
I just learned in the last 20 seconds, so
Dog,
I actually know how to do it.
You're fucking useless, JD.
Well,
hey, at least you answered the call. That's really nice.
To be honest, I wish this happens to you.
Well, now I know who not to call.
God damn it, yeah.
Don't call me, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Wait, who can I call? Who do you think I can?
Well, part of me wants to say I don't care. Part would probably say Rico.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That
one.
was probably my first choice.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask somebody on air, so damn, bro. You dropped the ball.
All right.
I'll allow it.
All right.
I'll allow it, brother.
All right, I love your face. I hope they chop your hair off.
Would hate to see you have a flat today.
All right.
Bye.
Love you, buddy.
Bye. Love you.
That's too fucking funny.
That was perfect. That was the perfect person to call.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm horrible at this.
We got him.
We did, but I'd be screwed if I was on.
I know, right?
I'll probably call Rico or Disciple though.
Yeah,
now that I know.
Rico would definitely come down and help you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Actually, I think there was a time when because I used to be on the promotions team.
Yeah.
For the radio station, and I think I did get a flat tire once. And Rico did come to help me.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, I was in the station vehicle, so I think he kind of had to. But
yeah.
I was like, dude, it was far. I was like in Queen Creek or something, and he's like, yo, yeah, my tire popped.
That's a real one, right there.
Shit happens, man. We put those trucks through a beater.
I know, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Rico.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, speaking of the radio station, what is one of your top favorite memories from the radio station?
Dang, that's my first time on air has to be up there. It was like I did a show actually right after JD. It was like 3 a.m. It was like they did like a tryout for me, and it was like the biggest thing in the world because my entire dream was like to be on the radio when I was growing up. So like at 18 to like be able to do that for the first time, I was just like, this is it. I made it, you know. And little did I know it would take a lot more work after that. But yeah, being on like those early days were definitely some of my most favorite because it was just like everything is new. Everything is like doing things for the first time, being in the station, seeing the studios for the first time. It was like it's like magic, you know. There's like there's an energy when you walk in there.
Were
So
you
being able to
nervous?
oh hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah for sure. I still get nervous.
That's cool though.
You crack the mic and I'm like, oh, like
Okay.
can't like because I mean it's a ton of people listening. You know, it's like
yeah.
it's a stadium of people listening at one time. So it's like
Yeah.
you mess up, like people know. And I'll get
Everyone knows.
DMs like, oh yeah, I heard you know, I heard that one, you know,
You
that one
stuttered.
mess up. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't get to edit that. Like
No, yeah.
you're live. That's
Yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah, and it happens, you know, mess
Yeah.
up.
Hey, but like we're human.
Yeah.
That's the whole part of my podcast I was telling you before we got on here. I was like, sometimes I say or I sound silly, but I'm like, whatever. This is me. This is keeping it real.
Yeah,
So,
and I think people respect that like authenticity.
yeah.
You know,
For sure.
they like to see like the real you with the ums and ahs and everything.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
and we're close to that. Okay, can we talk about the new baby?
Yeah, so I'm a new dad. My boy he's 10 months now, and it's been great. His name's Gino.
Gino.
We call him Gino. His name's Giovanni.
Okay.
Giovanni Valentine. And man, like it's been people say like you fall in love with your baby right away.
Right.
I have to say that does not happen right away, but it's you do fall in love with your baby right away, but that love grows like so much in like I mean obviously up to now it's like every day is like something new, and like the look on his face, you know, like seeing him like smile at me when I wake up.
Yeah.
I'm like half asleep. I just got home at 3:00 in the morning. It's 7. I'm like, all right, like let's go. But like, dude, his face is like everything. It's been the coolest thing, and it's also cool to see like my parents be grandparents for the first time. Because like
time.
yeah,
Oh, hell
yeah, I'm like the oldest like in my generation, so like
Okay.
my parents became grandparents for the first time. My grandparents became great grandparents. My great grandparents became great grandparents.
Great grandparents.
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're in their 90s, like 95, 90,
Oh, yeah.
93. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys live forever.
I mean, knock on wood.
Oh.
Knock on wood, we got good
So what are
genes.
we-
But yeah, it's been like really cool seeing it all kind of come together. And I have like the best partner, and my girl like really takes great care of all of us, and makes it so much easier for me because I can be able to, you know, we still have jobs to do, you know. And she's a tattoo artist, so she's still
sick.
she's still able to grind and go to school, and so it's, you know, everything is working out like in a perfect way.
Tell me more about her. How did you meet your?
I actually met her at a gig. You know, we had some mutual friends, and they introduced us one day, and you know, we started to how everything happens. You follow on the Instagram, start liking some stories, and hey, I wish I was there. We should come out, and ended up asking her out, and you know, she had a 5-year-old daughter before, or she was 3 at the time.
Yeah.
And she I just saw how great of a mom she was, and I just saw how you know she had just the whole package.
Yeah.
So we got to, you know, start going out, and I got to meet her daughter, and now me and her like as close as ever. So dude, it's been like the coolest, like when everything is, you know, all the chaos of like being out like in clubs and traveling and working and doing what we do, it's nice to be able to come home and like this is like the most important thing.
Right.
You know, and this is where it all really happens.
What matters.
So yeah.
No, that's like the realest and coolest thing I've ever heard you say.
That's what the podcast is for, right?
Yeah, no, seriously though, because it's like people probably see you, you know, oh, he's at this event, he's at this party, but really you're just like, I mean, I'm doing the things I love, but like what matters to me is my family.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And I'm goofy at home. My girl always tells me, she's like, people knew how you really were at home. Like they wouldn't think you're so cool.
But that's the best because you can be like silly and be yourself with your partner.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
We're all like that.
Yeah, it's a whole new way of life. It's awesome.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about being a dad?
The like just how the same things that were fun about being a DJ for the first time.
Yeah.
Being able to experience like all these new things. And like, be able to see my kids, you know, crawl and walk for the first time and say dada, like that's like, it's like crazy. It's just like just the evolution of it all.
Right.
And like to know like that's only going to continue happening. We were at my niece's graduation yesterday. It's like I'm starting to picture like, wow, what's that going to be like, you know, when my kids graduate high school.
Oh my God. do you think about those things? Because they grow up so fast.
Yeah, and that's like another thing too. It's like you also too mourn like not having a baby anymore. Like he's going from a baby to a toddler. It's like, damn, I'm gonna miss that.
Do you change the diapers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're all
pro.
in.
I got my my own like little technique.
Yeah.
Just like like a NASCAR pit stop. Just like
Stop.
yeah, he's good.
You're like putting music on. You're like, ready, go. Doom, doom.
Oh yeah, Bluey and Miss Rachel all day.
Okay, what is something you're currently working on right now?
Right now, definitely want to do more traveling. I think I've been trying to be home a lot more because of the baby.
Right.
But I think getting back on the road and like being able to like play different places. We just played Nashville, Barcelona, Nashville.
Oh.
So being able to like travel and do those kinds of things is like the biggest. Like it's where it all pays off.
Yeah.
Like you just get to see a new place, and my traveling is like the most important thing to me. Like being able to see the world.
Yeah.
So like part of that is like if you could do that and get paid for it, like it's a win-win.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And how did you get introduced to Riot Hospitality?
So it was like a long chain. I mean, obviously, network is everything.
Yeah, for
So it's
sure.
like just a long chain of like friendships and networks, and getting into radio, I learned that like, okay, you're on radio, but it doesn't necessarily equate to like you're rich all of a sudden. You're making all this money and you're working all these best places. Like you still have to like work, and so people at the radio station, Decipher was a big resource to like introduce me to people that he knew, and being able to meet like people like DJ Cutswell and Circle and JR, like all these guys that like have really helped me get into the position to where like I can have opportunities to like show what I can do.
Yeah.
And then like that, it's like a super slow process. Like like there's no overnight anything. So it's like it's all like super just one opportunity here, a little opportunity here, and then it all accumulates. So yeah, and I mean all the right hospitality family is like super close to me now.
I feel like I've known a lot of the guys for so long. Because it's funny because we laugh like when I say kids, pretty much. Like growing up, we were like at the clubs and the party life, and then all of a sudden we started like growing up and adulting, and now like, everyone's like now in corporate and we have our own businesses.
Yeah,
and it's like we all like went through these stages together, and a lot of the guys happen to be with Riot Hospitality.
Yeah, it's crazy meeting people for the first time and like not knowing what their career is gonna end up being, and then like 5 years go by and it's like, oh, you're the regional director of like this whole company, and like I'm DJing, so it's cool, it also goes to show like authenticity and like when you have like real people and seeing like how well people get along can go a long way.
Yeah, I feel like that is a huge key to success for a successful team.
Yeah, it's a big family for sure.
Hey, what's up, guys? I would love to do a mic mention, actually on my own brand, which is called Ice by Mel RDH. It is my own product. It's an electric toothbrush. I do have other hygiene products on my website at melrdh.com. I've been a dental hygienist for over 10 years. I know it's kind of weird. It's another life of mine, but I truly do believe in health. I 100% believe your oral cavity is a portal to your body. So I want my patients, not just my patients, but everyone in the world to stay healthy. So I created a product to actually clean the plaque off your teeth. So please give it a shot, melrdh.com. If you follow my Instagram, I will leave a little code so you guys can get your $25 gift card. But overall, wanted to jump on the mic to do a mic mention. I appreciate everybody supporting my product, seeing me as their dental hygienist, and healthy looks good on you guys. Stay healthy. Okay, what is one dream event that you would love to DJ at?
I love like the whole behind the scenes of like stuff like the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
And like big, not even like halftime, but like events around like you have Super Bowl's been here plenty of times. We've seen like how the city just like shifts, and like there's just an energy, and like just being able to be a part of like those exclusive events and like parties and like Shaq's Funhouse, like all like shit like that is like that's like super cool. So I really like being part of like those exclusive things.
And you meet the coolest people too that are in town. Like every time it's here, I'm like, this is sick.
We were when last time Super Bowl was here, like we were at Maya, and like next to me is like Jason Derulo and Tyga's right here.
Shut up.
And Danny Yang, or what's his name, the jeweler guy.
Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang is like next door. He's like dang, like what the, like everybody who's everybody is here for like whatever reason. And so yeah, it's cool. When Super Bowl's in town, it's like definitely like a energy.
Oh, for sure. Wait, do you have a grill?
No, I mean I got Invisalign, so unless you want to hook me up with one, you got Mel's Grills.
Yeah, no, I do. Have you seen my grill?
No.
Yeah.
You have a full grill?
Oh, I have a full grill.
For real?
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh, we gotta do the rest of the podcast with that on.
I should have worn that. I get a little lisp because I don't wear it often. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know that's part of so it's like my Ice by Mel RDH, but then the column under that is just ice.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I have seen this.
So I make I haven't been promoting it because, as everyone knows, I have a million fucking jobs right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back around and we're going to push it again. But
all right, we're going to do it on the next pod.
Yeah. We're both going to be wearing our grills.
That's cool, me.
Blinky.
Girls are back all the way right now.
I love girls.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone's like, a girl wearing a girl. And then I wore it out to Joey's event, the karaoke one. And then actually, I think JD was like, actually, that doesn't look bad. You know, and now that you have it in, because it's kind of like hidden, it just pops out some diamonds right here.
Yeah.
So.
Subtle.
All right, we're coming.
Yeah.
Okay, who is one main DJ that you would love to like open up for, where he was just like introducing you?
I actually have played with this DJ, James Hype. Okay. James Hype is like one of like the to me like the epitome of like work hard, like really like dope DJ.
Yeah.
But also too like he has like the content down, and like his podcast and not his podcast, his vlogs are like really dope. Yeah. And I've gone actually to meet him a handful of times, and he's always been like super dope. And I've gone to play with him and open him for him a couple of times.
Oh hell yeah!
And technically I closed for him, but I played after him last time, and I like to say he opened for me. But,
like no big deal.
But yeah, no, it is always really cool like being able to like share the stage with like him specifically. He's really really dope. I look up to him a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that. You're like, I feel like you're just checking boxes more and more.
Same. That's what we do though, right? That's the whole idea.
That's the goal in life. I mean, I always have goals, and once I start checking them off, I'm like, I'm making new goals.
You got to. You have to.
I love that. And people are like, why can you just be content with all the goals? I'm like, I mean, like, yeah, no, I'm blessed, but like that's just not who I am.
Yeah.
Like I want to like grind, and it's not like I make goals and want them given to me. Like I work my ass off, and I know you do too.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's a double-edged sword in a little bit because I'm sure you relate to this, but doing what we do, like we don't necessarily clock in and clock out.
Yeah.
So like our minds are like going like 24/7 on like I know there's things to do. Like it's Sunday night and all I want to do is like sit and watch football. But like there's like I know there's things to do. Like there's like you got to put up content, you got to like create this, you have to plan this and schedule this and invoicing and like running a business at the same time. And it's like you have to do it, and taking any time off like you have like a guilt almost like I need to be doing something. We can't just like clock out and like just go, you know, have an afternoon to just like mentally decompress because there's always something to do.
For sure.
Always goals to achieve.
Do you have one day or half a day that you at least like try to clock out?
You have to. Yeah, you have to. Especially now. I think having kids is like now I have to like delegate energy and time to like this very important thing. So having time to like also like just set like, okay, I just need to like have some time for myself, just like reset. Usually I do it like on like a Monday night, Tuesday night when I don't have anything that I know to do the next morning, or I don't like have like gigs to like take care of or whatever. I'll like just hang out. Maybe have a beer or something. Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I can definitely relate because I'll go, but then like I was just telling Mike Spink the other day, I was like on Sundays like I try to clock out.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
and it's hard because I'm doing all the things I love, and I do feel guilty. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not allowed to just lay by the pool on a freaking Wednesday because I have extra time. Like I should be creating, I should be doing things. And I think for me, I want to have kids in a year or two. So I'm like, I just need to grind hard right now, and then when I want to like finally slow down, I can.
Yeah. You have to have some kind of like acceleration and like just something to like the momentum to kind of get you through that, especially when you're having kids. Like a lot of your time has to go to that. You have to be really present. So
man, here we go.
We're gonna have kids at the same time. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Hopefully, that'll be awesome.
Mama Mel.
Mama Mel. Yeah, Brett. You gotta trademark that right now.
Yeah, I know, right? No one take it. Okay, have you ever hit rock bottom before? And if so,
Mhm.
tell me about it.
Yeah. I think you can hit rock bottom many times in different ways too.
Yeah.
Like there's been rock bottom where like, damn, I fucked up. Like
Yeah.
I fucked up where I feel like I could lose everything right now. And I think especially like being young and like experiencing things for the first time, it's like this is all cool and you get caught up in like partying and wanting to like be that guy.
Yeah.
There was a weekend where I felt like, I think also too when you're young, you feel like you could do everything.
Mhm.
And there was a point in my career where I think I took on too much, I bit off more than I could chew.
Yeah.
And I was working with Joey. I was producing a show. I was DJing like day clubs, nightclubs, working like 4 or 5 nights a week, and also wasn't taking care of my body. Like I was like drinking. I was like really like getting like I was living the party life. At the same time, I have to like be really responsible because I'm helping produce this like really important show that people depend on me for. That have been doing this for a lot longer than I have. So like you need to show up.
Yeah.
And there was one weekend where I just like got carried away.
Uh-oh.
And I just like I was like playing Maya and I was like, it's Sunday Fun Day. And this is back when like Sunday Fun Day was like a thing. Like it was
Actually
like
fun.
20 hours of just like raging. No, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like 20 hours. Like you get up at 10 o'clock and it goes till 2 and there's no break in between. And like when you drink like that, like all day, it's like that hangover lasts like 40 times 3,
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was just I went too hard. And it was like a Monday that like I knew I needed to take care of stuff. But it's just like you think you could do it all. You think I could do this all and I can get home on time and get what I need to get done. And long story short, you black out and you find yourself on your couch the next morning. It's 9 o'clock. I have to be at the station at 4 a.m. And it's the show's already almost done. And they have no content to put up. And so like,
oh man,
it's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
I dropped the ball, and it was a really sobering like moment to like slap in the face. Like all this, this shit could go away.
Right.
You could lose all of this overnight, and by no one else's fault but your own.
Yeah.
And so that was like a real like coming to Jesus moment where I had to sit down with my boss, look my boss and the morning show in the eyes and say, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like and luckily I think I had built some credibility up to that point to where I was trusted to like know like, okay, this isn't some like a normal thing. Like we could tell like he's not all the way here. And I think also too, I think I knew where I wanted my attention to be a little more. And I think I had to make this tough decision to say, you know what, like I need to delegate what I think is, I think somebody else would be better for, and let myself focus on things that I think I need to focus on for myself. And I think, I think they all respected that, and I think they all gracefully let me focus on what I need to focus on, and I think it was all for the best. I do miss it. I do miss like working hands on with like a morning show and like being all the time. But I think it also like it didn't align with where I needed to be.
Yeah.
Did
you lose the morning show after that?
I didn't lose it. We ended up casting people to take my place.
Okay.
And work people in, and we've gotten to meet some other really really great producers over the years that have gone into that position and crushed it. And so I think there's at that time there was just people that were better for the job than I was, and I thought I could do it. And I, it maybe in another if I wasn't doing other things, I think I could have. And maybe one day, you never know. Maybe I will again. I will want to do something like that again. Yeah, timing but like honestly, like I couldn't be more grateful for the grace that they showed.
Yeah.
Because I think we've all also been there.
Yeah.
We felt like we took too much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good thing I got you that water.
Yeah. Brought to you by Smart Water. Yeah. Just kidding. But yeah, I think we've all been there where we're young and dumb.
Yeah.
And like you think you could just handle it all and do it all, and like you just can't.
And you just check yourself, because I definitely have been there before.
Yeah.
And you're just like, dude, like that was not even worth it. Like in the moment you're drinking, you're doing all these cool things and you're vibing and you're like, yeah. And then you just like become a little selfish with, what
Mhm.
you're doing. And then the next day, there's nothing worse than feeling like you let somebody down. And for
Yeah.
me, like that's where it really hits me.
Mhm.
It's one thing to let myself down, but to let myself and other people down, that's where I'm like, damn, Mel, you need to get your shit together. And unfortunately, my own experiences also were around alcohol.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it just wasn't worth it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, and that's the hardest part of that was having to look them in the eyes and say like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, what else can you do? What, like there's nothing. And you just fucked up.
Way to take accountability though, because like most people would come up with some excuse like, I don't know, so and so died
Yeah,
and I was sad and
yeah. I
hate
think that's a really important thing,
yeah.
and especially if you want to have a long, rapport for a long time
Yeah,
with people in the industry. Like, you have to be able to say like when you fuck up,
for sure.
because we all do.
We all do. Much respect to you for owning it. Okay, so if you were given a choice to have one of these three talents in this lifetime, which one would it be? To have the most amazing dance moves, to be able to sing, or to be able to play any instrument on any level?
Instrument, easily.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
instrument?
Oh, I have to pick an instrument.
You're like, I wasn't ready for that
It might be
one.
piano, because that it translates to so many different other instruments.
Okay.
So like I can like really like kind of like get my like a melody in my head across.
Yeah.
I just wish I could. I like tried and I was so bad. Like guitar, I couldn't do. My dad was able to play guitar and bass, but like
Ooh,
I
that'd
could never
be
get into it.
fun. What about drums?
Drums too, yeah. My son's gonna be a drummer. I already
Is
know it.
he?
Yeah, he's like he bangs everything. He just like we give him a little tambourine and that's all I hear is like that shit all day.
Oh shit.
So yeah, look out, baby Valentine.
Yeah, baby Valentine with
Yeah.
the drums. I'm here for it. Okay, what does your summer look like? You have anything coming up?
Dude, it's like the summer of birthdays. It's my mom's 50th birthday
Really?
this summer. Yeah, so
yeah.
gonna go like
Your mom's turning 50?
yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
she's
My
young.
mom was my mom was young, which is actually like anybody out there, like that's actually like the key, I think, because when you're having kids young, that means you get them out of the house when you're still young. I was out of the house probably when she was 38, probably.
Dang.
So like you get to live your 40s and like actually party, and you have money, so like like you get to like yeah. So she's living life. She goes to Vegas like every other week now, and like empty nested, like they get to go actually live and experience life. So, and she gets to be a grandma,
Oh,
so it's like all the best things.
the best thing.
So yeah, I got my mom's birthday, my son's first birthday, so a lot of birthdays, but also to like just like grinding.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long summer, just like getting ready for the next like year of like where this whole DJ thing's gonna go.
Right.
And also probably a little bit of shifting too.
Yeah, because it slows down in the summer.
For sure. Yeah. So I think it also allows like a lot of DJs to like regroup and like kind of a plan for like what they want to do for like the next like 12 months going forward.
Do you ever try to like work somewhere else during the summer where it's a little cooler?
Like another market or?
Yeah, or like DJ like maybe at a different like, I don't know, different clubs or different places where it stays busy.
Yeah. I think we, luckily as DJs we get to play like all over.
Yeah.
So we get to play places like the Beverly in Old Town. Like that's like a cool like Sunday night spot. Yeah. It's a great like. I feel like it's very appropriate for people who have been Sunday funding for so long.
Oh yeah.
It's like a different like it's just different than the norm. So we get to like go and just enjoy like cocktails and like house music, and we have a lot of cool things happening with the radio station.
Yeah.
Like I said, 1015 is like a really big project for us right now.
Okay.
That we're really excited about. So that's definitely a lot of things coming up with that. And then yeah, just enjoying the summer and
just waiting to the heat to pass by.
yeah, I feel like we're like kind of already there, right? Like it's starting to hit the hundreds. Yeah.
Coming. But no, I wanted to touch on the Beverly. I love the Beverly. They're like, shout out to like Rob and all them.
Mm-hmm.
I have a funny story with the Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
So my birthday's in the summer. It's the end of June. And I had this birthday dinner plan, and I did it somewhere different this time. And I had like, my guys and girls there. I had probably 30 people. And I was like, whatever you do, please don't sit me outside, right? This is a different venue. And so just because like I'm a sweater, whatever, I get hot. I don't be sweating on my birthday. And so I get to this venue and they sit us outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, No. And so I'm trying to like suck it up, like be nice. I'm sweating. People are sweating. They're like, okay, Mel, whatever you want for your birthday. And I was sitting there like, no, we're not doing this. I'm going to be that birthday girl right now. So I hit up Rob and I'm like, hey, do you have room for 30 people? Because you're not that far. I can walk to the Beverly and I'm going to transfer my birthday dinner over there. And he's like, 30 people. I was like, yeah, man.
I can
If not,
imagine.
no worries. And he's like, bring them on over.
Wow.
I was like, hell yeah.
Dude, what a real one.
Seriously, a real one. We all walked over there. And you know what? Shout out to my girls too, because they're all in their pretty heels and their cute little cocktail dresses. And I was like, let's go, guys. And so we have videos of us walking to the Beverly. And then Rob was like ready to go for
Was this on a Sunday?
This was like a Thursday or something.
Still.
Yeah.
Bro, getting like 4 people into the Beverly on some nights
Oh,
is
I
like
know.
insane.
Yeah.
30 people?
Seriously.
God damn.
Yeah. So yeah, super shout out to the Beverly.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Rob.
Respect them. Yeah. Thanks, Rob. You're
Yeah.
the best.
And Sean.
And Sean. All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which one would you prefer more, the beach or the forest?
The forest when it's snowing. I'm a big snow guy.
Oh,
I love like snowboarding trips and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
You snowboard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you?
yeah. I mean, I haven't been for like 7 years, but
Oh,
I used to.
It's like riding a bike.
I mean, it's like,
Does
you get
James?
off the lift? No, he's never been snowboarding.
Oh, we gotta take him.
So I asked him and he doesn't want to because of his hands. He's like, I'm a dentist. So like, he's like, I think I'm too old to like even try it now.
Uh-huh.
Like, if I hurt my hands, that's like my whole.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So-
Yeah, that is you run the risk.
Yeah. And he
that's
hurt,
fair.
and he'll like hurt himself doing random stuff. Like I hurt myself, but somehow I get out of it. Like when I used to crash at snowboarding, I'm like, here we go, tuck and roll. And
When
like, get back on the board.
So yeah. That's funny because now I'm getting older. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't like haul ass down the mountain.
Right.
Gotta be a little careful.
I do have a goal though, and I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I want to go off a jump.
That's I went off a baby jump and I wrecked my hip for like a month.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this.
I thought I could do it. And it was like a baby jump too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look so cool. And then my friend showed me a video and I got this far off the ground. I thought I got air, man. It was like I thought it looked so sick.
Fucking X Games.
And I just looked like the clumsiest like blob just going up. Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah. So,
God.
but you could probably do it.
I want
You're smaller
to.
than me. You can get some air.
I want to. Like, you know what? I don't care if it's baby air too. Like, I just want to like be able to go like woo and do something cool.
And if anything, just AI it like to look cool.
I know, right?
Like-
Yeah. They're like, Mel, that wasn't you. I'm like, shh. Oh God. Okay, what is something that people may assume about you that's most likely not true?
That's it. There's one I want to say, but I feel like I can't say it on a podcast.
What? Fuck it.
I
Say it.
I can't.
Oh.
I'll tell you off. I'll tell you off mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if I
I'm so curious. Tune in later after.
behind the Patreon, hit the Patreon.
Yeah.
You got to pay for this. But I think that I'm a huge partier. Like I really like enjoy being home and like just like chilling and
Okay.
like being like in like my own space, and I don't like after parties and like the whole like crazy. Like I've done it like back like when I was younger.
Yeah.
But like I'm not like a huge partier. Like I'm very business. Like love to like come in like kill it and have fun. I have fun.
Yeah.
But but like I'm not like a huge partier.
I could see.
I never
that.
really have
People
been.
Probably think you are.
Yeah, which is tough because like part of like what we do networking happens in like a party environment.
Right.
So like having to go out and like network and like like I can't go right now. Like I'm not mentally in the space.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to like force yourself to just go out and like
Sure.
go out and meet people. And then once I'm there, like I said earlier, like I can, be able to like talk and be
Yeah.
extroverted again. But definitely love my alone time and my
So do I.
my home space.
I get that a lot too. People are like, you party your ass off. And I'm like, it just looks like you do.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Sometimes like, I mean, I will be there and I have like maybe a sip of my drink.
Yeah.
And then like I leave an hour later. But like everyone's like, no, you probably pulled an all-nighter. I'm like,
Nah.
I mean, that's fine. Whatever's supposed to meet him.
Irish goodbye out of there.
Oh,
like, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm going to go home. No, you're not. Give Mel a shot.
Yeah. It's like, damn. Got an Uber.
Shout out
Here we go.
I know. I
Yeah.
got Philip. He's headed to the house right now. Like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
It's a true story. Oh man. Okay. How do you choose who can have access to you? Like your energy and whatever.
That's fun. That's a funny question. A good question. Because we have so many friends and acquaintances, and so you have to be able to keep at arm's distance. Uh, Softly, like most people, just because of there's so many people that we know and that know us, and so everybody wants your time and attention. And so I think it's it's not that I keep people away. It's that I bring others close. So like the ones that are like I find a real connection with, that care about me when I'm not DJ Valentine on stage.
Right.
Like those people that care about me after, and when like when I'm home, and when it's my birthday, and like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like the people that like I really can, I know like that I can call to like change my tire. You know, like
Thanks, JD.
it's just I bring those people closer. So I think by default I kind of keep everybody at a certain distance.
Yeah.
Not that I keep them away, but I don't let everybody into my home, you know, my space.
Right.
And those ones that I trust, that I know will have my back, that I know I can call to, like, hey, like my light bulb just broke, like I need help, like I know I can call, you know, my people. So it's just about letting those people in. And, you know, I have to protect my bubble, especially now that I have kids. Like, that's everything, you know, and my mental health is part of that too. It's like, I need to be able to like be dad when I come home, and like be that person who takes care of them. And so I can't let anybody in. So I think that's also a nice thing now that like I can use as like an excuse, like, oh, sorry, dude, I got my boys home, I can't. Yeah, I gotta take care of it. So yeah, and I think we can have a good idea on pretty quickly on who like has our best interests, and who we know really cares about the real, you know, Mel.
The real us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Being able to play heads up.
Yeah, right? Who the fuck's down to play heads up? And no, like, and it's like those little things like that, you know, like, are you hitting me up to hang? Are you saying what's up? Are you checking in? Like, or are you just hitting me up to go party or be a sponsor for something?
Right.
Like, you know, you can kind of tell like who's the real ones, who's not. And, you know, I used to just be like a yes girl to everything, and I would drain myself. And then finally, like through this little growth of mine, like I'm like, who are my people? Like I don't have to give my energy to everybody. Like I don't hate anybody, but it's like it is very draining.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I'm still going through my little growth of this, of like it's okay to say no, and not everyone has to be your, like, you know, your bestie. So
how do you do it?
Well, first off, I started saying no 2 years ago. And I did get some people that got upset, and someone once told me, your true friends will understand, especially if you are a supportive friend. I always check in on my girls. Most people laugh. They're like, you're such an empath. You know when something's going wrong, because I don't know. I just can feel something's off with my girls. I check in personally. And here's the thing. I used to go to every event, and I don't even go to every event anymore. If I have to be like, feel like I have to be fake, or I'm just like forcing myself to be there, that's not fun for me anymore. I know we have places to go to, you know, create connections and stuff, but after a while, it's just draining. I would rather be home watching movies with my man, or doing something with my friends behind the scenes. Like I don't need all this attention that people normally think that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, the same. I think part of the struggle I have is the balance of like, at what point will, you know, keeping that circle tight, and like me focusing on like what I have in my bubble, at what point will it negatively affect my career and allow me to like start resulting in me losing opportunities. So I think it's a balance that I'm still figuring that out.
Yeah,
because it's tough, because there have been opportunities that I've lost because of it. And there's times where I'm like, could I have done that? Like, what should I be doing more? But you know, I think fast forward, I think I'm gonna be more worried about like, what did I take care of myself? Did I take care of like what I have at home? And that's gonna last a lot longer than one opportunity with, you know, put sponsor here. You know,
seriously.
So, but yeah, it is tough. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a back and forth, because we do still have a business to run, and brands to keep up. So it's something that like I think we're always kind of figure out and trial and error.
Yeah. No, for sure. And I feel like I think I was just telling Mike this as well. Like I recently just cut out a lot of people from my main circle. Like
Mhm.
not in a mean way. Like here's the thing with me. Like I'll always love and care about you.
Yeah.
You hit me up, like I'll answer. But it doesn't mean like you're in my main circle
Yeah.
anymore, you know? Or sometimes or maybe I won't answer. Like, I mean, unless you text me, it's like emergency. Like I just have the biggest heart where I'm like, okay, fuck it. Like, what do you need?
Yeah.
But I feel like once I started cutting certain people out of my life that maybe like drained me or didn't want the best for me or maybe got jealous of the things I have, like I was like, wait, like you don't get jealous of your homies. Like you
Yeah.
just don't. Like,
Mhm.
no, I'm over here like, showing my girls off or showing their art or, talking about their music or whatever it is. Like, and once you realize those type of friends aren't doing the same thing, like not that you have to like, sit there and brag about me, but you know what I mean? They have
Yeah.
your back.
Yeah.
And those are the people you want in your circle.
God, I get so much guilt doing that to people. I know we shouldn't, and like you said, like you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you do too, because you say you're an empath. So like I know I just so hard like saying, oh, I can't do it. You have a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
One thing I struggle too with is being overwhelmed by like messages and being overwhelmed by like texts and like you have this thing, you have that, and like I've gotten better at scheduling and like making sure like I'm accountable to like reaching back out and like making sure I have those connections. You're really good at that though, and I'm curious what something you do to help yourself stay on top of like I gotta respond to this, and this throughout the day. It's honestly it's the hardest thing. Really though, what is there something that you do that helps you with that?
So, what I do is I keep the text message on unread.
Same. I started that.
Yeah, and then you can go to the unread messages. Even if I responded to you, like, hey, you know what? I'll get back to you on this. I'll still click and hit unread because then in my mind, it's like that's not checked off yet. Like you still need to get back to that person. So that's helped me a lot. On a downtime, I do my best to get through all my text messages and my DMs. It is like a freaking second job.
Yeah.
You
have to put hours away for it.
For sure. And like, you're probably, the same. You get blown up everywhere all the time. And so it is kind of like stressful, but also like understanding, like if I don't respond to you, don't take it personal. Send me a follow-up. Like even with you, I was like, yo, Valentine, you want to come on? And you're like, so sorry, Mal. And I didn't take it personal because I know the life. Yes.
And I'm so grateful that you did that because you didn't take it personal. And there's times where people are like, damn, you never hit me up anymore. It's like, dude, I'm so like, I have a lot going on, and the fact that was actually a great example of it because you did reach out, back up, and followed up. No hard feelings, like, hey, and I'm like, yes, I totally meant to, like, I really do want to, I do want to do this, and so that was honestly like the best example of being able to do that and like it being business, and we're still homies at the end of the day.
Oh, for sure.
So honestly, that even just taught me a lot too.
Yeah, and I just feel like people need like. If you're friends with someone and you know their true intentions, why are you mad? Because do you think they're purposely reading the text being like, oh, fuck this person, I don't want to respond?
Yeah.
No, they're probably busy. They probably just had a baby. They're probably grinding. Like, follow up. Yeah. And I ask that for like my friends too. Just follow up with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have someone like shoot me like a DM, be like, read my text message, Mel. And like they send me like a raccoon photo. And I was like, oh, I'm going to see that. I'm like, okay, sorry.
My mom would do that. If I don't text my mom back, she'll like send me like a little gif of like an Elmo or something. Like just something stupid. Like, hey, I'm here. I gave birth to you. Hello.
I gave birth to you. Don't forget about me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she gets it too. No hard feelings.
Yeah. Was there ever like do you have like a story in mind where like somebody like let you down, whether it was like a friend or employee, where something you're just like, wow, this is a life lesson? And maybe it also helped shape you of the person you are.
Yes. There's been a few times with the same scenario. Yeah. I'm not gonna name names because they are different scenario, different times. But the same scenarios when like I'll like co-sign like a DJ or somebody that like I think can do a good job, and I think I can trust them, and like they have me fooled. Like I'll bring them and I'll introduce them to people at the radio station, or I'll introduce them to the bookers at a certain club or certain entertainment group. And like, hey, I co-sign this guy. Like I think he can do a great job. I've known him for a long time, and I think he can like crush it. And like and you also see potential in the person. So like you think that somebody saw potential in me at one point, and I was able to take that and capitalize on it and make them look good in the process, right? Because they
Yeah.
co-signed me, and like I'm hoping that I can do the same thing. And it happened to me like probably like 3 or 4 times
Damn.
where like I co-signed somebody, and maybe like they did a really good job at first,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, to me the biggest thing isn't like not being able to like showcase your talent, and like maybe not like it wasn't an issue with talent. It was like lack of like responsibility and like ownership,
Yeah.
and like stepping up to the moment, and like things that are totally like within your control,
Yeah.
like being able to schedule yourself and like take care of like, you know I know I need to be here at this time for this thing that's really important thing,
Yeah.
that I have always put as a priority. So I'd expect you to, like, I wouldn't expect another person to do something that I would never do myself. And I know if I make sure that I'm on time to all these things, and I make sure I show up, and I make sure I prepare, I would expect you to.
Yeah.
So when you don't, and you get fucked up, or like you say the wrong things, you rub people the wrong way, or you don't show up at all,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm like, dude, like and at that point I have to say like, all right, like I can't lead you to the water anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Like I tried, and there have been people that I've like, helped, I guess you could say mentor in a way.
That's
I
mentoring.
don't like saying mentor because I still feel like I need a mentor myself. So
We're
like
all
I'm still
growing.
coming up and figuring things out. So I feel like I'm not in a place to yet mentor somebody. But people that I have, co-signed to a certain degree, and they dropped the ball, it's like that let me down.
And that your
That's
name's on it, so it's like,
yeah,
damn.
and so I lose a little bit of credibility at that time.
Yeah.
So it takes time to like build that. It takes a long credibility. I think is the biggest thing, and credit. Being trusted. It's the biggest thing you have.
For sure.
Right.
And I've been through that too.
Mhm.
Where I used to want to help everybody, and then like you just get you start all of a sudden like, oh well, Mel will co-sign on anybody.
Mhm.
And for me, it's like, no, I want to help you. So now I'm like, okay, like I can help you, but not in that way. I'm not gonna like sign, put my name on this and
Mhm.
be like, this is the person. Like you need to put some work in now. And then once I see that, then okay, maybe I'll help you. But
Yeah, and we talked about this before the podcast, even like delegating responsibilities and like
yeah,
being able to have a good team and people that you trust, so that way you don't have to do everything yourself.
yeah,
Like that's like the biggest asset you can have. And I even brought up like the radio station, like our boss Cypher. I think his biggest skill is the ability to see people's strengths, and being able to put them in the position to capitalize on those strengths. So he doesn't have to do it himself, and that way he can focus on like what he needs to focus on.
right.
And Joey Boy and Sienna and JD, they can crush the morning mess. Natasha Castles can crush the afternoon show. Valentine can crush weekends, and like we can all just do what we need to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Harry Mars too, while working on our digital end. He's killing it.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
guys have a great team, and I haven't met everybody, but that's
Yeah.
cool though.
Yeah.
When you can, and that's the thing is trusting your team members. Like
Mhm.
when you can let go of that control, and you're like, okay, no, they got me, we're good.
Mhm.
That's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. You have to,
Yeah.
or else you lose sleep.
Yeah. And I feel like that sometimes was hard for me, because it's like I would give people that control, and then they would let me down, and then they would let me down. And it's like, everyone's like, you have the wrong people in the position. And I was like, you're right. Like I need to stop just giving people jobs because I care. I need to give the people the jobs that actually want to show up and want to, work as a team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and that allows you to like really focus on like what you need to focus on, which is fucking everything already.
oh my God, I know, my 5 million jobs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know. Okay, what is some advice you would give to some up and coming DJs?
That changes a lot over time, because what's important as a DJ, I think, has changed. When I was coming up, like what I thought was very important is not important anymore. I think that's everything too, like creating content and being a personality, and being a professional has like everything is now about like being big on social media and TikTok, and being able to be viral and consistent. I think one thing I would tell somebody today is to let your personality show, because your skills only there's a ceiling to your skill set as a DJ, I guess you would say. Like we're mixing records together. We're not making the shit.
Yeah.
You know, unless you are producing, which I think is totally different. DJing and producing are very, very different. Making music is a whole another world. But as a DJ, you know, I think we're mixing two records together. Like it's one record and then another and then another. That only gets you so far. But being a personality and being able to like show people who you are and being you know, likable and trusted and also being fun.
Yeah.
Like we're DJs. Like so like you have to be like, people have to want to be there and like if it's their birthday, like I want that shit to be like the biggest night of my entire year.
Yeah.
Like, and that's one thing I think like we also fail to realize is like this is just another Saturday or Sunday or whatever night to us.
Right.
But like for some, it's somebody's like biggest night of their lives for some people.
That's so
you know,
true.
it's their birthday, it's their graduation, it's their people come to Whiskey Row to celebrate their wedding night.
Shut up.
Like full on like tuxedo and dress. Like the biggest night of their lives, right? They come to see us.
And they don't forget those nights.
Yes. And like we have a huge responsibility to like make that shit happen.
Yeah.
And to make that like not the worst night of their life, but the best night. And so like being a personality and like being fun and like making that moment for other people, not just for yourself, but for everybody else. That's the most important thing. And that's what I felt. That's what made me want to be a DJ in the first place.
Yeah.
Is I went to a party and the guy behind the decks was like making me feel this way.
You said that.
Right?
That's
and
so
so
true.
I could do that to somebody else. And like their whole future is shaped on that one night. You know, like that's super important.
Yeah.
And so I think we have a huge responsibility to do that and to show people and like just, you know, kind of make them, you got to like give them goosebumps.
I love that.
Right?
Or like right when you're about to drop, like you're like, here it comes, and then it drops, you're like, whoa. Like it is such an amazing feeling, and I give so much respect. Like if I've been around like music for a while now, you know, I'm actually, I book artists now also.
Yeah.
And I look for that in the artists I work with. Like, can you make me feel alive? Do you give me the goosebumps? Like, because if you can do that for me, like you're definitely gonna do that for whoever I book you for. Can
you think of a time when that's happened to you? At let's say a concert or a festival or a show?
In Las Vegas, it was Millennium.
Yeah.
And it was my first time watching him live. And the energy was insane. We went with a group of friends. And if you were, every person that watched the video was like, we could see how you guys felt in the video.
Yeah.
Just from our response, we were just like, whoa. And it felt so good.
Totally understand that. Yeah. I've seen Millennium sets like online, like at Vegas or festivals, and like it's just like the feels. Did you cry?
I didn't.
You didn't cry?
I'm not a crier. I had my glasses
somebody in your group cried.
Like, oh, someone was definitely
but,
crying.
Like, I think music like that is also meant to like kind of like make you feel like a sense of like nostalgia a little bit, or like just like a sense of like togetherness.
That's how I felt. Like I felt like we're together and we're alive and we're living our life together. Like this is the moment kind of vibe, you know.
Creates a core memory.
Yeah. And I mean, you literally asked, and that was the first thing that came to mind. I'll never forget how I felt that night.
Yeah, and I've had many nights like that in Vegas too. Yeah, like there's something about it, like the lights, the set, like everybody's doing the same shit at once.
Yeah.
And it really does. It creates a core memory, and like you never forget that shit.
No.
And so if like that's my responsibility for a night, like I gotta do that. I gotta find a way to do that. You know. And so it's at that point, it's not about me anymore. It's about everybody else that's there.
I love that. But that you can like notice that and you care enough to, you know, because like you said, you're like, oh, it could easily be another Saturday night, which, you know, DJing for this many years, like, yes. Yeah. But like you cared to make someone's night, because we do remember that. Mm-hmm. So, and I mean, I remember at the time it was my birthday, Calvin Harris came on or whatever, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
But that was another good one.
Yeah, I mean it's countless, but like it's those are like those big those major points in your life that like you're gonna remember those things. Oh, you're not gonna remember losing $300 at the slot machine or whatever.
We
you
won't
know,
talk about that. Oh man, do you want to produce music one day?
You know, I've tried, and it's something that I've always kind of like wanted to do. I have a lot of friends that do, and it would be a disservice to like all the hard work that they do to say like I could just do that. Because it is such a daunting and overwhelming like art. Mm-hmm. And I always say like they are actually two different things. Producing music and DJing. I had a friend equate it to cooking and actually being in the field and like gathering all the ingredients. Okay. Like it's a totally different thing. And it's a totally different art. And DJing is a way to showcase that art as a producer. So it's much easier to go from a producer to a DJ than it is a DJ to a producer.
Yeah.
Because it's making music. It's being that, you know, you're the mastermind, the genius behind it all.
Yeah.
And so, you know, do I want to? Yeah, for sure. But it's not something that I think I'm putting like my focus on now.
Right.
Only because I think it's due its own, you know, progression.
Who is it?
Yeah. Somebody knocking on the door.
I know, right? I know. My Uber Eats
Uber
is here.
Eats. Nice.
Excuse me, we're filming a podcast.
Put them on.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, I'm listening. My ADD kicked in.
Mine too.
Oh man. But yeah, no, I think that'd be cool. I kind of like stuttering now. Layla, one of my best friends, she DJs now, and I was like, this is so sick. Like, I actually want to learn how to mix music, but then like it would be cool to like create my own beats and stuff. And she's like, Mel, when you're ready, I'll teach you. I mean, obviously, like, okay, I'm not going to add another career. I have too many right now, like DJ Melly Mel. But like, I think it would be so much fun to learn because I mean, I edit all my videos, I edit all my podcasts, and so like, I'm already like, you know, editing things in, and now I'm starting to put like music and sounds in where I'm like, what if I could do this with music? You know, like, and I'm all about like the drops and the beats and how you make people feel. And I was like, how cool would that be? Yeah, to do that too.
They are very close related in that way for sure. Yeah. Like I would edit. I've learned that like even editing video, I take from editing audio and music, and being like they coincide in a lot of ways like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's you know, the creative world is just like we can't help it.
We're creatives.
Yeah,
our brains are different, guys. Okay, where can people find you on social media?
So right now all my ads are at DJ Valentine. I had to find some guy in India that had DJ Valentine with like 3 followers to get that handle, but I got him and he gave it to me. So it's DJ Valentine and everything. Stop. I'm most active on Instagram though.
Yeah. On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. And then any last words for our listeners?
Make somebody's night.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because they will remember that shit.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, thank you so much, DJ Valentine, for coming on the mic.
It's awesome.
And cheers to all your success, your baby, and hopefully another game of Heads Up.
We'll do it. We'll be my girl.
Woo! Thanks for keeping it real on the mic.
Thank you. Thanks, Mel.
The place blow up.